Hello friends, and welcome back once again to my channel, USA Old Coins. Today we're going to talk about those fascinating Lincoln Pennies that may look ordinary but have turned into hidden treasures over time. These coins aren't just pieces of old currency, they're part of American history, filled with stories of minting errors, variations, and rare markings. If you have old Lincoln Pennies lying around, make sure to watch this video till the end, because one of them might just be the coin that surprises you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share in the comments which Lincoln Penny you have in your collection. So let's begin, friends, and start our journey with the 1983 Lincoln Penny. The 1983 Lincoln Penny is one of those coins that truly stunned the world of American coin collectors. That was the year when the U.S. Mint made a major change in its coin composition, because before that, all pennies were made of solid copper, but starting in 1982, they were switched to copper-plated zinc, meaning they looked the same from the outside, but the metal inside had completely changed. This change later turned into a mystery that made many collectors rich, because some 1983 pennies were accidentally struck using the old solid copper planchets instead of the new zinc ones, a metal composition error that happened in very limited numbers. But for those lucky enough to find one, that little coin turned into a gold mine. If you have a 1983 penny, the first thing you should do is weigh it. If it weighs around 3.1 grams, that means it's not an ordinary coin, but a rare copper planchet error version, because a regular 1983 penny weighs only 2.5 grams. In the same year, another famous error appeared known as the double die reverse error, which means the letters on the reverse side of the coin appear doubled. If you see the words 1 cent or a pluribus unum with a doubled outline, then your coin isn't just a penny, it's a valuable treasure. Some collectors have sold such coins for anywhere between $5,000 and $15,000. And if the coin is in mint state condition, the auction price can go even higher. Some 1983 versions also feature die crack errors or cut errors, where small cracks or raised bumps appear on the coin's surface or edges, caused by tiny cracks in the mint die that get imprinted on each coin, making these error coins highly collectible and rare. Many people left such coins lying around in their homes or old collections, thinking they were ordinary, but when the error was discovered, those same coins sold for thousands of dollars. So if you have a 1983 Lincoln Penny, take a closer look, weigh it carefully, and get it checked by a professional coin dealer. Because who knows, you might be holding a coin that's worth more than a used car today. Now let's move to another surprising and mysterious coin, the 1997 Lincoln Penny. At first it looks just like any other modern penny, but hidden inside, it is a secret that shocked the entire coin collecting world. Because this is not just a coin, it is a hidden treasure that has turned ordinary people into $1,000 owners overnight. Back in 1997, the U.S. Mint was using modern machines to strike millions of coins every day. But even then, some pennies came out with rare minting errors that amazed collectors. Some of these coins have what experts call the double die error. You can see it around Lincoln's face or in the words Liberty and In God We Trust. These letters appear in a faint double line, only visible under a magnifying glass. But that small detail can make this penny worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some 1997 pennies were found with a clipped planchet error. The coin looks slightly cut or uneven around the edge. A tiny minting flaw like this instantly turns a regular penny into a rare collectible. If the coin is in uncirculated condition, its value can range from $100 to $500, and sometimes even more. There were also weak strike errors found on a few coins, where the details on Lincoln's face or the lettering appear soft and blurry. This happens when the striking pressure is too low and the design does not form completely. But the funny thing is that this kind of flaw actually makes the coin more valuable to collectors. Some versions also showed a unique color tone. These coins looked brighter or sometimes darker than usual. Experts say this comes from a plating layer error, and such coins can sell for several times more in auctions once they are graded. Many collectors have shared stories saying they found a 1997 penny sitting in an old drawer or mixed in their spare change, and after checking it, turned out to be a rare version worth hundreds of dollars. Just imagine a penny that seems worthless at first becoming your hidden fortune. So the next time you come across a Lincoln Penny, do not ignore it. Take a closer look, because maybe the coin in your hand is the rare 1997 Lincoln Penny, the one that could change your luck forever. Now let's move on to the next hidden treasure, the 2001 Lincoln Penny. At first sight, it looks like an ordinary modern coin, but in the world of numismatics, this year brought some serious surprises. Collectors soon realized that a few 2001 pennies had strange and rare minting errors that made them stand out from millions of others. Some of these coins show die cracks on Lincoln's head or along the rim, creating thin, raised lines that made each piece one of a kind. Others had off-center strikes where the design was slightly shifted, giving the coin a dramatic and eye-catching look. Such imperfections turned regular pennies into highly collectible pieces, worth hundreds of dollars. But what really shocked experts were the coins with die breaks, or what they call cut errors. These are the ones where a piece of the die actually broke off during minting, leaving a big blob of extra metal on the surface of the coin. Those dramatic marks made each penny unique and instantly valuable. A few 2001 pennies also had plating bubbles or uneven copper color, making them look shiny in one area and dull in another. And collectors absolutely love these natural minting flaws because they prove that no two coins are exactly alike. In uncirculated or mint state condition, these 2001 era pennies have sold from $50 to several $100. And rare examples with strong visible errors have even crossed the $1,000 mark in online auctions. Many people still have these coins sitting unnoticed in jars, drawers, or old wallets. But if you take a moment to check your pennies closely, you might discover a 2001 coin that could bring you more than just luck. Sometimes the smallest coin hides the biggest secret, and that is what makes the 2001 Lincoln Penny so fascinating. Now let's move to the next rare and surprising coin, the 1994 Lincoln Penny. This small copper coin looks ordinary at first glance, but inside it hides a secret that shocked collectors around the world. It may look like a normal penny, but once experts started studying it, they discovered something unbelievable. During 1994, a strange minting error appeared that changed everything. Some pennies came out with what is now called the wide AM and close AM difference. In some coins, the letters A and M in the word America are spaced unusually wide apart, while in others, they are so close that they almost touch. This tiny detail turned an everyday penny into a coin worth hundreds and even thousands of dollars. But that was just the beginning. Some 1994 pennies also showed weak strike errors, where parts of Lincoln's face or the word liberty looked faded or blurry. That happens when the striking pressure is low or the die is worn out. And those flaws created a handful of rare pieces that collectors now hunt everywhere. Experts say that a 1994 penny with any of these errors can sell from $200 to over $1,000, especially if it is in uncirculated or mint state condition. And the clearer the error, the higher the value goes in auctions. There were also a few coins found with plating problems where the copper layer looked uneven or shiny in strange tones. These pennies had a darker or reddish color that made them stand out, and coin graders confirmed that such unique tones make them even more valuable. Some collectors have shared incredible stories saying they discovered these pennies in everyday change. And when they checked the details, they realized they were holding a hidden treasure worth real money. So before you spend that penny, take a closer look because you never know. The 1994 Lincoln Penny you ignore today could be the coin that changes your future.